Hi there, welcome to this week's Part 2 Video Derby Watch. I'm Mike Watchmaker along with Jay Privman. And Jay, in this video, we're going to preview the Derby Watch horses that are racing this weekend, and we have two very important stakes. Let's begin with the Fountain of Youth Stakes at Gulfstream Park. And Top Billing, who is Coast's second choice in Derby Watch at 6-1, is racing in this race as his commissioner, who is 20-1. Both were allowance winners at Gulfstream in their last starts. Commissioner actually beat Top Billing, and then Top Billing has come back to win subsequently. They look like the strength in this field to me.
They do, but it's a very deep field. You've got some horses stretching out in here that look like they might do some damage in here as well. But they're the two that I think everybody's going to be focused on, Commissioner and Top Billing. As you mentioned, Top Billing, very highly rated on our Derby Watch list right now. You've got him as the co-second choice with his Shug McGahee trained stablemate Honor Code. He didn't draw well for this race, whereas Commissioner did, drawing very, very well. And he's certainly got the best of it with that short run to the first turn.
I want to ask you about the post position draw for Top Billing. He drew post 12, and I know that there was this kind of a big deal made out of it because he was going to be the morning line favorite for the race, and after he drew that post, Commissioner was made the morning line favorite. Do you think it's a significant hindrance for Top Billing in this race?
I do, because he's probably going to lose ground going around the first turn. But the other thing is he's not a real quick horse away from the gate, so it might actually be beneficial for him. And that's one thing his trainer, Shug McGahee, was saying to me this morning. He said he'd rather be there than in the one hole. And he said he'd rather, if he had his druthers, be in 6th or 7th.
Yeah.
But at least from where he is, he'll be in the clear and able to sort of pick his spot, where if he was down on the inside, he doesn't really have the speed to get good position going into the first turn. So I don't think it's ideal, but I don't think it's a horrible, horrible draw.
Let's move on to the Risen Star at Fairgrounds. And post position is a story in this race, too. The two horses on Derby Watch this week that are running in the Risen Star are Vickers in Trouble, who I have at 20-1, and Rise Up at 30-1. And Vickers in Trouble drew post 14. Now he's going to move in one slot after the scratch of Bondholder, but still he's breaking from an extreme outside post. And, you know, this is a horse that likes to lay up close, if not on the early pace. And it seems to me that he's the kind of horse that might get caught wide on the first turn because of his running style.
The good thing for him, though, is that he does usually leave the gate alertly, and he can maybe get over and avoid the worst of it going into the first turn. And I really liked his last race, Mike. I thought he just clobbered those horses in the Lecomte, and I think he's still, even with that draw, one of the elite contenders in the race. I'm not as bullish on Rise Up because of the races that he ran last year against elite competition. He was found wanting, but he ran very well at the end of the year, and I'm really eager to see how he's done since then and how he performs in his first start of this year. And the depth of this race is really good as well. This horse is shipping in from Florida and from California. It's a terrific race.
It is. Jay, I want to thank you for your insight as always, and I want to remind everyone that we also have a companion Derby Watch video to check out about the horses that raced last weekend on Derby Watch and a couple of newcomers as well, so please check that one out. Thanks for watching.